Okay, that's something totally different now. Totally different. So we're not in the boxes anymore here.
No, amazing industrial design, right? They look crazy. They are a little bit crazy, but the industrial design is incredible. And this is really about two independent structures supporting 4 base drivers and a mid-range unit. And so Hyphn, I've come to learn, is the technical term for 2 independent vertical structures with a horizontal beam across to join them both.
What did you ask your engineers to create that?
Well, they had an open sheet of paper when it came to designing Hyphn. They wanted to create something special and you know, build upon the strengths of what they currently do with silver, gold, platinum, and then take that to another level. And so with Hyphn, again, we've got 2 independent columns. These are 235 pounds each speaker. And then what you have here is 4 8-inch bass drivers that are forward firing and operating in a force cancellation fashion. And what happens down below is you've got a couple of portholes where those speakers and the pressure from those drivers can vent. And so when we talk about bass drivers, we talk about creating energy. And we talk about creating energy, we create, as a byproduct of energy, resonance. This cabinet is constructed of acrylic stone, and so this is why we're 235 pounds. And what happens is, if you touch that, knock that, it's completely inert and vibration free. So when we turn the volume up, what happens is we can keep going on the volume, and those bass drivers will continue to produce low frequencies to the point of 17 kilohertz, or excuse me, 17 hertz. And what happens is we don't get the resonance. So we can continue to turn the volume up, we maintain the control at loud volumes, we produce the type of bass that's on the recording, and we're free of cabinet bloom and cabinet resonance. So we talked a little bit about the bass drivers, the force canceling, dual 8-inch bass drivers, 2 per chassis. And then we didn't talk about the mid-range drive unit. And the mid-range driver and the Hyphns are really cool. What they've done is they've taken 6 2-inch mid-bass drivers, flanking a Monitor Audio's version of the original Oscar Heel air motion transducer. They call it a micropleated diaphragm. So they've engineered it, like a lot of companies have done some different things with the original AMT. And this particular design is referred to as a micropleated diaphragm. It's very natural sounding. The frequency response within the range that it operates in is very smooth. And so what we have is a point source effectively, but a big point source. Again, 6 2-inch mid-bass drivers flanking an MPD that casts this huge stage, and then again blends beautifully in with the bass drivers.
Okay, but you chose those amplifiers for going with it. Why?
Dual M8 monoblocks from Mishi. These are 1100 watts each into 8 ohms and 1800 watts into 4 ohms. The Hyphn are 4 ohm loudspeakers, so we're currently driving them with 1800 watts. And they're not breaking a sweat. The amplifiers are bulletproof. They produce a ton of power, very efficient, and really they punch above their weight considering the price. They're $10,000.
What's been the response so far? Because I believe these are quite new.
They are. It's a good question. They debuted in Canada at the Toronto Audio Fest back in October 2023. We had the same system at Audio Fest, and that system won Sound of the Show. With a couple of different publications. It was right up there. Yeah, it was. So if you go on YouTube, you'll see a lot of them. And here in Quebec, they're making their Quebec debut. The feedback here at the show has been excellent.
Oh, that's awesome. And if you want to listen to those, do you know where we can hear them? Because, of course, we can't hear them now, but in a few days?
Yeah, so we don't have a stocking dealer here in Quebec at the moment. We do have a sample pair for a serious evaluation. We've had them on the road. We've had them in some of our best accounts, but currently we don't have a stocking dealer.
Okay, you can go to Toronto or other places to hear them?
Yeah, we have a sound room. We have a dealer showroom carrying the product in Massachusetts, so south of here, not so far. Stocking dealers in Toronto, not at the moment.
Okay, that's great. Well, thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah.